All right, let's bring in meteorologist Kristi Gordon with a look at our weather forecast. And it's been such a beautiful, kind of weird day, Kristi.
Yeah, kind of weird day. Well, we're 13 degrees above average for this time of year in parts of the lower mainland. And so if that's what you mean by weird and that it's really warm out there, yeah. So we've hit about 27, 28 degrees in parts of the lower mainland. It's even hotter than what we saw yesterday. And yesterday we broke 4 records. So I'm waiting for details from Environment and Climate Change Canada, and we'll likely have that on the 6 o'clock to show you the potential for records, or show you the records from today. So there you go, Cultus Lake hitting 28 degrees, and this doesn't give a lot of detail, but there were some areas like Maple Ridge, even parts of Pitt Meadows that hit 27 degrees. It was certainly cooler by the water, so there was quite a range across the lower mainland, and that was the case across Vancouver Island. Also 25 being the hot spot in the Port Alberni area. But check this out, Lytton hit 29 degrees. So this is summertime heat. It's just one day, everyone, so don't get too excited. We are going to see a change. We've got this low pressure center that's going to bring in some waves of rainfall to our region tomorrow. So keep in mind, we'll see cloud, a chance of rainfall at times, and temperatures will not be nearly as warm tomorrow. But we do have some warmth on the way as we head towards the end of the week. So there is something to look forward to. Wednesday will be a transition day as that cloud cover shifts out, and then that's when we'll be back to sunshine by the end of the day Wednesday into Thursday, and likely Friday and the weekend as well. In the meantime, in the interior, a little bit of cloud cover certainly tomorrow, but the main event really will be across the south coast with rain at times, particularly across southern Vancouver Island and western portions of the lower mainland, Sophie. And then we have a chance of showers in the morning Wednesday for the Fraser Valley, but otherwise a clearing trend and lots more sunshine on the way. Not quite as warm though, but still we'll enjoy that.
I'll take it. Thanks very much, Kristi. The last time humans witnessed an Earth set was during the Apollo missions over 50 years ago. The 4-person crew also witnessed an Earth rise and a solar eclipse during the same mission. Canadian astronaut Chris Hadfield chimed in online, calling it the coolest video ever taken with an iPhone. All right, let's bring in Kristi Gordon now with a look at our weather forecast. That's a pretty cool shot, possibly taken with an iPhone as well, because it was a gorgeous day out, Kristi.
Yeah, it looked like spring out there, that's for sure. The blossoms in full bloom, but it felt more like summer today, Sophie. I do believe that we will likely break records, but we still don't have the numbers from Environment and Climate Change Canada, so maybe Mark will have it for you tomorrow morning. What we're expecting, or what we saw today, is 28 degrees in Cultus Lake, but what's not shown on this map is there were a few isolated areas in the Metro Vancouver region that saw 27 degrees. They're just non-official weather stations, but there were certainly many areas that were up to 27, 28 degrees, which is about 13, 14 degrees above average for this time of year. 25 across Port Alberni, and Lytton hit 29 degrees today. So some big heat, definitely summer temperatures. We're not going to feel that heat tomorrow. Temperatures will come down a touch in the interior. You'll still see a fair amount of sunshine across much of the province, but the south coast will see a change as this system drives a little bit closer. So we'll see increasing cloud in the morning, and we have a chance of rainfall. It's not going to be a soaker, but we certainly will see rain at times, particularly across Vancouver Island, extending up towards the Chilcotin, and then a little bit further east. And then into Wednesday, it looks like this starts to clear out, drop south of our area, and we're right back into sunshine. So it doesn't last too long. We've got great weather on the way towards the end of the weekend into the weekend. Lots of sunshine across the north, not quite as warm as what you were at today, but you will see still some warmth in the 20s with increasing cloud in the afternoon across those areas. Rainfall on and off, 15 to 18 degrees tomorrow, Sophie, and a transition expected on Wednesday as conditions clear once again, and we're right back into sunshine, and we could be in the 20s again as we head into the weekend. Hopefully that continues to be the case as we get closer. Tonight's Cloverdale Paint weather window is coming to you from Sheridan Lake, where this was captured during sunset last night. It looks like a painting, really, with those beautiful colors, pinks and blues there. Thanks to Rob Bentley for that. Soph, back to you.
Gorgeous. Thank you very much, Kristi. 130 golfers, including, of course, our own Chris Galis, took part in today's Take a Swing golf tournament at the Vancouver Golf Club. The event also featured a live auction, and all the money raised is going to BC families in need.
I think it looked like we saw Chris need to take a mulligan on that one. Did you see his shot there?
I didn't have a chance to see it.
I think
you have any commentary?
Well, I think a mulligan, or perhaps a whole slew of lessons. That might help as well.
You know what? When the camera's on you and
It's
you're
hard to
trying
perform.
yes, exactly.
Oh, I believe me, I can suck at golf if the camera's not there.
Yeah.
Probably
Can't
just
we all?
as well.
Can't we all?
Yeah.
Now, the competition on the robot side isn't about a cash prize, but recognition. China has committed more than $20 billion to humanoid robot development, with plans for a fund worth more than $130 billion, in a system where the government is both a major investor and customer. The visibility from even a novelty race matters. Mike Armstrong, Global News, Montreal.
Well,
That was really neat.
All I got to say
very
is,
disturbing.
yeah, have they not seen the Terminator series?
Exactly.
Oh, it's all funny when they're running races against us, but it's not so funny when they start weaponizing themselves.
And
Yeah.
falling over and losing limbs in the, yeah.
After a while, they'll never fall over or lose limbs again.
I don't think, because there were like 57,000 people in the Sun Run yesterday or something like that, I don't think there's room for robots.
No.
Let's hope not.
You did the run.
I like to call it a run walk.
You did it. Yeah, so a nice day for that.
Yes.
Right? And we had a great day today. Tomorrow, we're expecting a few showers.
Well, we'll get through it all.